Hi, I've turned up the volume as loud as possible now, so hopefully tonight it'll be okay. And I'll keep an eye here. If anybody can't hear, just send me a message. I'll try and keep an eye on it. So welcome. So tonight we're going to do the short form lessons, shoulder stroke and the second repulse the monkey. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the lessons like I did last night. So let's just do a short form to repulse the monkey to tune into that. And I need to adjust this so my feet are in view. Okay, good. Right. So short form to the second repulse the monkey. So we're double weighted. We're going to sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Sink in the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Relax. Weight in the left as the arms float up and float down. I'm going to turn to the left and turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And step forward and left into ward off left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right into ward off right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Roll back into the back foot. Press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round. Send out the hook. Sink into the left, bringing the right foot round. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Stop us lifting hands to here. And then we're just going to step back into the right and yield for shoulder stroke. And then into white crane, spread wings. Sink the right hand on the front. Step with the left, brush, left knee and push. Play guitar. And another brush, left knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left foot. Make a fist with the right hand. Step forward to the corner with the right, sink into the right, and punch with the left. Turn left, that was last night's mini form lesson, and sink forward, push. And then turn on the heel of the left. I'm just adjusting here for space. Sink into the left foot. Step around with the right, pull and push. Roll back. The back foot, press into the front, yield into the back, and back into the front. And then we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot. Send out the hook. Step around with the left, look at the palm, and turn it over as your back foot comes round. And then sink back, turning the left foot straight down the room. Step forward to the corner with the right, turn the waist, and the two hands sink down. And we're going to pick up the left foot and punch under elbow. Then we turn right and open up. Turn back to the front. So step back onto the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and push into that left foot. The first repulse monkey. And then turn back to the front again. Step back with the right, bring the left foot round and push back into the right foot for the second repulse monkey. Okay, so the first one is, we did the last day, we did lifting hands. So I'm going to do it this way, facing the camera first. So have yourself in a tension posture and then step forward and left with the left foot and bring up the hands just as we've finished single grip. So first of all, we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot, open the arms, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left. That's as far as we got the last day. So then we pick up the right foot and I'm stepping back behind here and wide towards the window. So I'm going to transfer into the right foot. And that's, well, this actually finishes here in the left foot, but don't worry if your weight moves a bit into the right foot. Like, it's finishing here because this is an elbow stroke or a shoulder stroke with this arm. So that's where your intention is. And the left hand, the tiger's mouth is open. And it's like you're going to catch that right arm, but you don't. So let's do that again. So we start from here. Have yourself in a tension posture and then step out left and forward onto the left foot. Bring up the hands, like left hand's connected to the shoulder, right hook is behind, and we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Now turn your waist and let the hands sink down. Returning to the left, the hands sink down. Pick up the right foot. Step back and wide onto the heel of the right and bring the left hand across. So as you're bringing the left hand across, you'll be inclined to move the weight in because we're going to move next then into white crane spreads wings, but we don't quite move the weight because, as I said, the energy is coming out of this leg to do an attack with the right hand. So I'll do it facing this way to see, maybe you can see some more. So weights in the left. So we're at the end of single whip and we turn on the ball of the right foot. The arms open up, a big embrace. And then you, as you're picking up, you can get a feeling that the hands pick up this foot and it comes down on the heel. And then we turn the waist to the left. And then the turning to the left is somebody, you've caught somebody's hand here. They're going to push and you're going with them. And then it's because they decide to step back that you follow them. So you follow with the shoulder stroke. So let's do 3 more of those. So I'll do it from here again. So the weight's in the left foot. So you stay in the left foot as you turn on the ball of the right foot to the front. And then let your hands pick up this foot and bring it down the heel. Now turn the waist to the left. The hands sink down. And then you're going to step back and you're stepping behind and to the right. And then you turn, and then this, you get a feeling that this is a strike with that elbow or the shoulder. If you're smaller than the person, you get under their shoulder. Otherwise, you might go with an elbow to the ribs or something. Okay. So let's do 2 more. And you know you're really doing this right. If your left thigh, you're really feeling that in the left thigh. So our weight's in the left foot. So we stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot. And then pick up your right foot as the hands come close together. Turn the waist to the left. You're in the left foot still. Pick up the right and step back into the right a little. And turn your waist a little to the right. Get a feeling that this elbow is striking. Okay. So 1 more. Weight in the left foot. So turn on the ball of the right foot, open up. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. So then we just let the weight, as your waist is turning, you just let the hands sink down and then step back and right with the right and turn the waist a little so the left hand comes across. Okay, so that's the shoulder stroke, lifting hands and shoulder stroke. And now repulse the monkey. So the last day we did, I'm going to do it facing this way first. So the last repulse monkey that we did, you start with your right foot looking to the corner. I'll come up with it. Right foot looking to the corner and your left foot, you're on the heel of the left foot, no weight in it, and your right hand is just in front of your belly and the left hand is lined up with the left leg. Elbow and knee are lined up together. So we're sitting into the right foot and we're going to turn the waist to the right, open up. And then keep the left hand where it is as you turn back to the front and the arms are parallel and the right palm is looking at your left tiger's mouth. Pick up your left foot, step back wide like a repulse monkey. And as you're stepping like a cat, So then as you're turning to the left, you're bringing the right foot round just to the front. So now I'm looking to the corner here. So then I'm going to turn back to the front and that right hand, the elbow drops, like you're going round that left foot and you get a feeling that you're pushing down. You should be pushing back. And that's what takes the practice for this. So then we turn to the left. Tonight says turn to the left. Keep the right hand where it is now and turn your waist back to the front until the left hand's looking at the right tiger's mouth. Pick up the right foot and again step wide, like stepping like a cat. Turning to the right, letting the right hand sink to your hip as your left hand looks to the corner and the left foot comes round. So these 3 things happen together and then you're going to push. You turn your waist back to the front as you sink down into that right foot and you get a feeling your elbow drops. So it's like a little squeeze of energy out of this hand. Okay. So we'll do the 2 of them together because it's generally easier to get the 2 of these together. So the first one is your weights in your left foot. So we're going to turn to the right. No, sorry. Weights in the right foot. And we're going to turn to the right and open up. And turn back to the front until the arms are parallel. Pick up the left foot. Step back on the ball of the left foot. Sink into the left and push with the right. Right. And then we turn to the left and back to the center, bringing the left hand round until the arms are parallel. Pick up the right foot, step back onto the ball of the right. And now as you're bringing the weight in there, you're turning the waist to the right and letting that left foot come with you. And then to finish the posture, you turn back. And it's this turn back that straightens up this hip, and that's where the power comes out of the back leg then. So you're sinking down into that and pushing around. Okay, so a few more fabulous posture, repulse the monkey, cheeky monkey. So let's sink into the right foot and turn right. We're going to turn the waist back to the front. Pick up your left foot and step back onto the ball of the left foot. Turning the waist to the left, bring the right foot round, and then you sink, twisting around in that left foot as you turn back to the front. Okay, so I hope now for people who haven't done repulse monkey before that this is making some sense. Anyway, we go again. So you sink your weight into your right foot, turning to the right. Turn back to the front until the arms are parallel and you're looking straight ahead now. Bring the left foot in by your ankle and step left out onto the ball of the foot. And as your weight starts coming into it, you're turning your waist to the left, bringing that right foot with you. So the turn is like the arms are almost going around the wheel. The whole body, now I'm looking to the left, and to finish the posture, you've got to turn, and it's this turn back as your elbow drops and you go around that left foot. That's where the power comes. So let's do that 2 more times. So last week's was sink into the right foot, turn to the right, turn back to the front, pick up your left foot, step left onto the ball of the left foot, bring the right foot round to the front and push into the back, and then turn left and open up. Turn back to the front, pick up the right foot and step back on the ball of the right foot, turn to the right, push into the back. Okay, so again, we're going to step forward. We're here on right foot looking to the corner like an attention posture, and you're just on the heel of the left foot and all the weight's in the right. So feel that connection all the way down the right foot and turn your waist to the right as the arms open up. Turn the waist back to the center. Step back wide onto the ball of the left, turning the right foot to the front and sit into the back foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the front. Pick up the right foot and step back on the ball, turning your waist to the right, the left hand and foot come round, and then you push into the back foot. Okay, so hopefully I don't see any message, so hopefully people can hear that okay tonight and that makes sense. So let's just relax now and do some nice relaxing warm-ups. So we sink into the right, into the left. Okay, so let's just skip straight ahead to attention posture and step forward and left with the left and just relax into the front and relax back. Feeling you're sinking down and washing that energy up, the ground's energy up into your face, your heart. Just smile. And keep the tummy tucked under as best you can. Okay. Let's, attention pause again, let's swap the feet. We sink into the front and back. Relaxing. Softening. Just being at ease. Okay. So feet into attention. And now, especially for repulse the monkey, focus especially on the backward step this time. So we sink into the right and we're stepping forward and left. So you're feeling the feeling of stepping wide. And then like we do in repulse monkey, you step back wide to the corner. And this is where we bring the foot around and we turn back to the front. I'm just going to do it as a repulse monkey, but I just want you to feel that feeling of stepping out wide, in together, out wide. So this wide step is just so crucial for Tai Chi. Nearly as crucial as relaxing. And smiling. The most important part of Tai Chi is to just get the feeling of letting go and just letting yourself relax. Dropping all the stories for this time. Just being here, feeling, noticing. Really focus as well on the feeling, of stepping wide. Because if you step like this, it has one feel. That's just a long step back and forward. So it's quite different to step out. You'll feel the muscles in here. So you're just opening here. So you should feel those muscles a little bit. Especially when you bring the weight into the leg, you want to feel that opening here. It's quite different if you do that. Just try it. You'll notice that you don't feel any real stretch, even when you bring your weight down into that when it's narrow. But when you step wide, you can feel like you have to stretch here and stretch here and stretch here stretch here. Okay, great. So we'll do the other side. So we sink into the left and we stretch out to the right. It doesn't have to go far forward. You're going more wide. It's just in line with the toe of this foot, but it's out to the right, together, out to the right, and together. So out and out, together. So feel that stretch there in the legs. Feel it. Enjoy it. And just really focus on that feeling of really stretching the legs out. So like in the repulse monkey, then you've turned to the right and you just bring this foot around and turn back. So, okay. So really, if you're for any of us working on that for the week, focusing on that is great for helping the repulse monkey, stepping wide and all that. So left foot forward, and we're going to put the weight into the left foot, and I'm just going to do this one with the two hands separately so you can see. So this is just your normal forward. So you sink into the back foot and then pushing into the front foot. So just notice what that feels like. So you're pushing into the front foot. That's straightforward. Now when you bring your left hand up and we push back into the back foot, that's the repulse monkey. So you're in the front foot and you're going to push back into the back foot is repulse monkey. So pushing forward is the normal one. The normal is, what I mean by that is that this is generally easier for us to feel that this is just a nice, straightforward push into the front. So you just push into the front. So this is like your brush left knee and push. That's that brush left knee and push one. So that's the first one we do, and it's straightforward. So then when we come to doing the repulse monkey, we're just going to focus on the left hand. So you're going to push back into the back foot. So that's more tricky. So we're pushing back like this. So the foot is round already, I know, but you get the feel of the push back, turning the body. So you're pushing back. So we were here like this in repulse monkey, and we turned to the front and pushed down that back leg. So that's the repulse monkey push. So weight in the front, it's in the back foot already, really, but you're just going to go round that back foot and push more down into it. So the weight goes right down the back leg. So feel that when you finish here. You don't want to, sometimes people can finish up here, but you want to finish in the back leg, feeling a connection down here into the ground, or you can feel the connection up here and out that hand. So it works both ways. The energy comes up. As you go around here, it comes up that leg and out that hand. So you're doing a little push out at the end. So when we do the two of these together, you can finish that way. So you're pushing forward, pushing back. Now, I rarely do this in the class as a warm-up because we always have some beginners and it's just too much of a stretch. But it's a variation on this. What we usually do is this. So the push forward is easy enough, but we actually don't do the repulse monkey in it. But for now, let's finish it with a few repulse monkeys. Push. So we push forward and then we push back. Then we push into the front foot. Push from the back foot. Push from the front. Push from the back. Push from the front. Back. Turn the waist back to the front to get that little kick of energy out here. Okay, so let's do that with the other foot forward. So we're in a tension posture. We step forward and right with the right. And this time out, this is just your normal pushing into the front foot. Nice. It's kind of a long energy. Lovely, soft, circular, You know, even if I finish it, it can feel quite a long. The energy comes round and out. Nice long energy. Now when we bring this hand in, it has a little kick at the end. So it's got a more short energy feel to it. So you just kick it out here. So on the back foot, bang. So this feeling of, as you drop the elbow, you come round the back and turn back to the front. So you would be looking to the left, so you just turn your waist back to the front and push down on that back foot. So pushing into the back foot, pushing into the back foot as you turn. So feel the turn coming, and then this final, looking straight ahead. So you can practice this with a mirror, you know, so you can be looking to the side and then finish looking straight at yourself. So let's put the two together. So normally we will be doing this. Usual way we do this work, this pushing hands, this practice. So now this time as we come into the back foot, we're going to turn back to the front. And then we do a normal step forward, push back and turn to the front. Round the back foot as you turn to the front. Round the back. Again, just focus on down that back leg here, down the front leg here. Back leg, front leg, back leg, and turn back to the front. So this is simple because you're looking straight ahead anyway. But here you have to turn your waist back to the front. Let's just do two more. Back to the front and back to the front. Now I know I spent a lot of the warm-ups on that tonight, but I think Repulse Monkey is takes a lot of practice. So I thought it'd be good to have a whole section there that you could focus on if you want to play with that, and you know, get better at it. Practice, practice, practice. So so let's just do we'll do waving hands, just nice and relaxed. Okay. So let's just finish the warm-ups tonight with these nice soft massages. Bring the energy into the tummy. Go back the other way. Just hold your hands there, just feeling your gratitude radiating into the tummy, all that nice chi to help the digestion. And then let's just massage the kidneys. And then hold again just on the kidneys, feeling that chi, gratitude into the kidneys. Great. Let's do the ears. Great. And then we'll hammer. Great. I love bringing this energy to the eyes sometimes, just and then to the head, the whole face, into the heart. And then just, give yourself a little rub, say thank you. Thank you to these legs and feet, calves and shins, thighs and buttocks, arms and hands. Just feel that big thank you to the body. And then let's hammer here. Big thank you to the thymus for keeping us all healthy and building our immune system. Okay, quite silent tonight, that's okay. So we're going to just go ahead and do we'll do 2 mini forms and then we'll do the short form, going over the 2 lessons. So let's just stand from it and just feel our presence. Tune into the body and just let it relax. We sink. Allow the arms to float up and down. So we transfer the weight into the left foot and back into the right, making the ball. Step left forward off left, sinking the right hand down as the foot comes round. Turn the waist to the right. Turn left. Back to the right into white crane spread swings and then sink the right hand down the front. And I'll get the feeling of stepping wide like we did in play guitar, sorry. And then open up again and again stepping wide with the left, like stepping like a cat. And then sink back into the back foot. Make a fist with the right, step forward to the corner, sink into the right foot and step forward and wide again with the left and punch with the right. That was the mini form lesson for this week. And then we would draw into the back foot, turn back to the center and push forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot as the hands cross at the heart. Step out with the right and just let your hands sink back down to the sides of the body. Okay, so we'll do that mini form one more time. So we sink and relax down. Allow the arms to float up and down. Transfer the weight into the left foot and back into the right, making the ball. And then step wide onto the heel of the left. Bring the left hand to ward off and sink the right hand down. Turn the waist to the right. Turn left and back to the right. And then sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step wide with the left, brush knee and push. Turn left. Sink back into the right foot as you turn right and play guitar. And then open up again. Fold the left hand over. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. This is the mini form lesson for this week. Sink into the left foot, well, this part really. Sink into the right, step with the left, and punch with the right. Turn to the left. Turn to the right as we withdraw. Turn back to the center and sink forward to push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as the hands cross the right hand outside. Step out with the right and let the hands relax back down to the sides of the body. Okay, so let's do the short form. So we'll go to lifting hands and shoulder stroke, and we'll do that a few times, and then we'll go to repulse the monkeys and do that a few times, and then we'll finish the form. We'll keep going then after that. So attention posture. So we sink into the right, step out with the left. Sink the weight into the left foot, keeping the weight in the left foot as the right foot comes round on the heel and the hands come to rest on cushions of air. So you allow the arms float up, weight in the left, and they float down. Then we turn a little to the left and back to the right on the heel of the right foot and make a ball. Bring the left foot in by your ankle and step forward and left onto the heel of the left. Bring the left hand to ward off and sink the right hand down as the right foot comes round. Turn on the ball of the right foot, making a ball between the hands. Step right and forward with the right. Bring the right hand to your heart and then bring the left foot round as the fingers point in. Turn the waist to the right. Sink into the back foot for roll back. Turn back to the front to press, yield, and push. And then we turn on the heel of the right foot. Make a hook with the right hand, the left hand comes under, turn the waist, send out the hook, step left and forward with the left foot. As the weight comes in, we look at the left palm and then we turn it over as the right foot comes round. So now this is last week's and this week's. We turn on the ball of the right foot, pick up the right foot, bring it down on the heel, turn the waist to the left, and then step back a little with the right and the left hand comes across, lifting hands. So I'll do it here again now because this is where we normally do it. So the weight's on the left foot at the end of single whip. We turn on the ball of the right foot, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. And then turn the waist to the left and step back and wide with the right into shoulder stroke. Okay, and one more. And then we'll keep going. At the end of this one, I'll keep going into the repulse monkeys. So weight in the left. So you stay in the left foot as we turn on the ball of the right foot. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left, letting the hands sink down in front of the body. Step back and right with the right. And then the left hand comes across. And then we keep turning to the right and yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down the front of the body. Step with the left, brush past the left knee, sink forward, push, turn left, turn to the right, play guitar, and then open up again. Fold your left hand over, step left, brush knee and push, and then sit back turning on the heel of the left foot. Make a fist with the right hand, step to the corner with the right, sink into the right and punch. As you step forward with the left, turn right and sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into your left foot, step out with the right, and then I'm just going to step forward here for space. We sink into the left, step around with the right, pull and push and roll back into the back foot, press into the front, yield into the back, and back into the front. Now we're going to turn on the heel of the right foot, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner and bring the right foot round as the left palm turns over. Sink back into the right foot and turn the left foot. Square down here. Step to the corner with the right and turn the waist. So you sink down in your left foot as the two hands come down. Turn to the right, bringing the weight into the right foot, picking up the left hand and foot to punch under elbow. So we turn to the right and open up. And turn back to the front. Step out onto the ball of the left, turning the waist to the left, and then we push down that left foot as we turn back there. Turn left and open up. Back to the front. Step back wide with the right, turning to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel, and then push into the back foot as your waist turns to the front. So let's do those two repulse monkeys. We do them 3 times as well. So we're in the right foot. So we're going to turn to the right as the arms open up and turn back to the center. Bring the left foot in by your side, step wide, turning the waist to the left. We've turned to the left here, and then we turn back to the center. Turn to the left and open up. Step back wide with the right, turn the waist to the right, bringing the left foot round, and then push into the right foot as you turn back to the front. Okay, and let's do that again. So now this time we do, turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Feel where the ankle is. Step out wide onto the ball of the left. Turning your body to the left, you bring the right foot round, and then we turn back to the center as we push down that left foot. And then we turn to the left and open up. Turn the waist back to the front. Bring the right foot in, step wide onto the ball of the right, turn the waist to the right, bringing the left foot round, and then push with that left hand as you sink down into the right foot and turn back to the center. So this time now we'll keep going to finish the short form after this. So we turn to the right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step wide onto the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down the back foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step wide with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push into the back foot. And then the last one, turn right and back to the center. Step wide with the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel and push down into that back foot. Then turn the waist to the left and make the ball. Bring the ball with you into the right foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder and step forward for diagonal flying. Sink into the right and make the ball with the right hand on top. Step up with the left. Turn to the left, bring the right foot round parallel. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. And then make a hook and draw it up the center line. Step forward and out with the right, turn on the ball of the left. Step left, bring your right foot round. Open up. Sink down into the right foot and turn the left foot to the corner. Pick up your right foot. Step back to the corner and pick up the left golden roosters. Turn to the right. Step back with the left. Cross hands. Fan out and kick. Turn left. Step back with the right to cross hands. Fan out. Kick with the left. Fold your left hand over. Brush past the knee. Sink forward to push. Keep turning left as the back foot comes up. Turn right as the left hand comes over the right. Needles at sea bottom. Then we straighten up. Sink down into the right and step forward and left with the left for our iron fan. So I'm going to move up here for this. Turn on the heel of the left foot. Sink into it and step around with the right. Strike with the right. Pull and push. Roll back and split. And then pick up the right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Step wide with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Sink into your left foot. Fan out and kick with the right heel to the corner. And then fold the right hand over as you turn back to look straight ahead. Step onto the right, brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right foot. Step forward and left with the left, brush left knee and punch down. And then turn on the heel of the left foot. Sink into it as the right hand sinks down to the dantian. Step with the right into roll back again. Press, yield and push. And then bring your right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Look at the palm and turn it over as the back foot comes round. So now, fair ladies, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right hand comes to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Turn on the heel of the left foot. Sink down into it, ward off with the right. Step right around, roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right, bring the right hand to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. And turn on the heel of the left foot again. Sink back down into your left foot and step right around with the right. Roll up and push. Turn back on the heel of the right. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right. Forward off right and then roll back. Press, yield and push. And bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step round with the left and bring the back foot round. And then we open that right foot back out again. Sit down. Turn the left foot to the corner. Make a fist at your left shoulder. Step forward with the right and cross. Step back with the right. Sweep with the left and slap. Take the left foot out to the side. Spin round. Sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right. Bring it down on the heel. Turn left. Turn right. Hammer and split. And then pick up the right foot. Bring it down. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. Turn on the heel of the left foot back to the front. Sink into the left. Step out with the right. And then stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out. Sink into the right foot. Bring the left foot in. Okay, so a nice short form. So it's good practice. So now let's sit down and relax for a little while. So feel, it's nice to sit down after that. Find that nice alignment up through your body. Tuck the tummy under again. We're always tucking the tummy under, a little bit of a pelvic tilt so we have a nice straight line up along the spine. Feel your feet on the ground. Just let yourself relax. And let's just scan the body. Feeling how the feet feel. The ankles. The calves and the shins. Just letting go and relaxing. Feeling into the knees. Imagine giving the knees permission to relax. Giving the thighs and the buttocks permission to relax and to let go. Allowing the whole torso to relax. Shoulders, upper arms and elbows. Lower arms, just relax. Even a little sigh like that. It's really nice. The body gets the message. Just relax. Feel down into your hands. Let the hands relax. Fingers relax. The thumbs relax. It's not like we're bossing, we're just inviting. Giving ourselves permission to just let go and relax. And then feel all around the face and head, allow that to relax. Allow the forehead to soften, the eyebrows to soften, the cheeks and the chin and the jaw to soften. Imagine your lips relaxing and the whole inside of the mouth, the tongue, the teeth and the gums. Imagine your throat relaxing. Imagine your nose relaxing. The ears relaxing. Just allowing yourself to completely relax and let go. There's nothing to do right now, so let's just listen. Let's just witness, without judgment as best we can, the sensations and the thoughts that are passing through our mind and our body. Okay, so let's bring our attention back into the whole body again. Feel the presence. And let's just take that relaxation with us. So now just open out your arms and give us all a big hug, a big energy hug to all of us practicing. Feel that connection, like a nice big hug. And then bring that energy into your own heart. And let's just take a moment to be grateful. Let a big smile of gratitude fill your whole body. Let the heart open. And just become aware of all that you have in your life. All that you are. And all the love inside. And just have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you tomorrow. So have fun, do something nice, and take it easy, and I'll talk to you tomorrow or Thursday, whichever, whenever. Bye for now.